Alright, Ken Vegeta signing on, and I kind of wanted to talk about Ben 10. It's one of those shows that everybody's at least heard of, like, or you've seen like the reboot, which I'm not a big fan of, but I don't think it's terrible. The new series now, well, the old series, the original, like Ben 10 is just a classic show. It has all type of different alien plots, but it's mainly about Ben, Gwen, and Uncle Max, which let's fuck Ben and Gwen right now. Uncle Max is that nigga. Like, he's the one. He's the truth. This man's a plumber, but this plumber don't mean what you think it mean. That shit mean that I'm a fucking space traveling nigga that go body fucking aliens if I want to. Like, I can go fucking get the highest tech and body your ass. Who you think you talk to? I'll send your ass to the Noah Void, bitch. Like, keep playing with me. Now, Ben, he shows like when he first got the Omnitrix and shit, and the Omnitrix is basically like this watch that has the DNA of every alien, or at least a lot of aliens. They call it Ben 10, but the name's really not like that. Like, he doesn't just have 10 aliens. He really, anything that's an alien, he could scan it and then get that and add it onto himself. Like, or it might already have the DNA of that alien inside the Omnitrix. And another thing is, Ben doesn't automatically just master the alien when he gets it. Like, he'll have to train with it, or at the very least he'd have to like talk to somebody that knows how to do shit. Though he is very good with those powers, like he'll instinctually know, like, oh well, this person can do this, or this person does good here, so I might need to use him. Like, for instance, fucking forearms, like it's one of those classic aliens. Fucking, he, like, when you just want to whoop a nigga ass, like, you pull out forearms. But shit, maybe you don't want forearms. Maybe you want flame blast. Maybe you want fucking Ghost Freak, which Ghost Freak, one of the best aliens, one of the only ones that really just broke out of the Omnitrix, like on his own shit. Now, I'll say that Ben 10 is one of those shows where every single episode isn't really connected. Like, they don't have to be connected, like in a serialized format. Like, if you take away like 5 or 10 of the Ben 10 episodes, it probably won't affect the story too much unless it's like a big plot heavy episode. And now there are some of those, like for instance, when we get the origin story of a lot of characters, like without those episodes you won't know who the fuck people are. Now, I'll say overall, Ben 10, the original series, I'd say it's my favorite. Like, out of all of them, yeah, out of all of them, it's my favorite. Like, Alien Wars, I think it was. That one was good. It was good. Like, when he became a teenager and everybody just grew up. Which, also another thing, in the original series, Gwen was a fucking witch, like spell casting girl. She wasn't an alien at first, which that's something they kind of retconned in there, because she literally had to like learn all this extra stuff from like Charmcaster's book. And then on top of that, they was like, oh no, you always been an alien the whole time. And then, like, in Alien Forces, whatever, they made her fucking godly as shit. They made her fucking take out some ultimate aliens. Like, she was fucking had this black, purplish, pink form, and then she was able to fly. She was able to use all her magic powers that she could. Plus, she was able to fucking shoot ki blasts like she was in Dragon Ball Z or some shit. Then after that, it kind of went on to, I think right after that, it might not have been right after. Also, that Ben 10 movie was great. They also did a crossover with Generator Rex, which was about this dude who could control nanobots and shit, or nano machines, or basically these small ass fucking metal shits that he could transform his body into fucking metal, or at least his arms, and then he could like beat the shit out of you. Now, it was a great show, but like it never really caught on like fucking Ben 10 did. I mean, they had a crossover, but that was really, I feel like that was kind of pity party type shit. But in the end, like, I'm like, what was it called? Fucking Omniverse, Ben 10 Omniverse, yeah, it was good. Like that's whenever they really started like explaining more information on like why why Alien X basically reshaped all these different series. Like I really like this series because it kind of explained a big plot hole throughout the series to how the art style always changed, which they talk about how Alien X, like different versions of them caused different shit. It caused like the art style to change like 3 or 4 times. They like really mention it like directly, like in the plot. And then after that, the reboot, like I said, it was okay. I didn't really think it was all that bad. But I could be wrong. I could have not watched far enough. Maybe it just goes down the fucking hole. But overall, Ben 10 is one of those series that I watched ever since I was younger, and I'm always gonna continue to watch it. Like no matter how old I get, really, because like the action is great. Like I mean, even compared to like modern cartoons, the action is still fucking phenomenal. Like, and he also doesn't just fucking punch everything. He a lot of the time has to think or use teamwork. But sometimes he does just punch the shit out of shit and it just loses.